All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about a couple bonuses for how to produce content, how to get ideas, a couple of different hacks that I use to repurpose, but then also have endless ideas for how and what you can say and how you can produce better content time over time. Okay, so the first thing is going to be that you can use something to repurpose your content. It's called SnapTik. Okay, it is specific from the TikTok platform into other platforms. So I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what SnapTik looks like and how to use it. Okay. And it's in the PDF, so be sure to pay attention to that. You will go to snaptik.app/en. And then, like the video we created on a previous video, we are going to take this guy here. Okay, so you're going to be on a desktop, go to a desktop, click on the video you want to use. Okay, you're going to hit copy link here on the right-hand side. Copied, and then you're going to snaptik.app/en. You're going to paste it and then hit download. Okay, it'll take a sec to download. I normally do download server 01. I get rid of the ad, and then if I want to download another video, I can. Now it's down here in the bottom left, SnapTik, right? So I would simply then just go to my email and then email that download to myself. And then I would save that download to my phone. Okay, it'll have the option to save to camera roll. You guys know how to do that, so I'm not going to take the time to show you. But SnapTik is a really great hack to be able to use at other places. So now I'm able to take this download and then put it on YouTube Shorts, put it on Pinterest idea pins. I can put it on my Facebook story, my Facebook timeline, my Instagram, my reels, all of those things. So be sure to use SnapTik often and use it effectively. Now, because we know that places like TikTok shut you down and take videos, I highly recommend as soon as you post a video, taking it from SnapTik as soon as you can, so you have it without the watermark of TikTok and you can repurpose it other places. That way you're not just relying on TikTok, but you can have it multiple other places so that you're tapping into other people, you're tapping into other avenues, and you're reaching a different audience, just like we've talked about. Okay. So emailing that to yourself as soon as you download it from SnapTik is essential. So if you post it at 9 p.m., just know that the best way to now do that is to post it at 9 p.m., go to SnapTik, grab it so you have it. Regardless of what happens with that video, you now have it other places, which is more lucrative for your business. Okay. Repurposing content is the key to this. You want to be able to spend the time recording a video like we did on the previous video here. Take the time to record that video, adjust the clips, make it the right sound, etc. Put the captions on it. And then when you repurpose it, follow those same concepts for when you put it other places, different platforms. Okay. Now, a lot of people will ask, well, what do I produce? What type of content do I have? If I follow the formula of hook, build up, present value, and call to action, I don't want all my videos to be and feel the same. I agree with you. So here's another hack that you can use. It's an extension on Chrome. Okay. I'm sure the extension is other places. I personally just use Chrome. So we're going to show you that right now, if it'll let me show you up here. Okay. You're going to go to the Chrome extension. Sort for TikTok Chrome extension. Simply Google it. Okay. It'll look something like this. On the right-hand side, it'll say install, not remove, because I already have it there. So obviously it looks different, but you're going to add the Chrome extension. Now, if your computer is like me, it's going to be in the top right corner, this little more icon arcade digit icon. It'll say extensions in the top right corner. Okay. You guys know your computer, you know where your extensions are, so be sure to find it. But when you have this, you'll see sort for TikTok. Okay. As soon as you download it, you'll be able to see sort for TikTok. Okay. How you're going to do that, and let's just exit this out. Zoom likes to block my top buttons, so it takes me a second to click the right thing. How you're going to use this in the PDF, you're going to see a few people I recommend following. Business coach Sasha is one I recommend following. Why? Because her content is awesome. She's engaging. She's cute. She follows our formula and she's up to date on things of what you'd want to know for platforms in short form video content. So TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, etc. She is really great at those things. So pay attention to the PDF, for what accounts to follow, because those types of people will be super helpful for your business. Now, business coach Sasha, what I'm going to do right now, she's got tons and tons and tons of content. Well, I want to know, what type of content can I now regurgitate based on inspiration I get from Coach Sasha? Okay. So because of the Sort for TikTok Chrome extension, right, that you have right here, you just put it on your computer. You now are going to go into your Chrome extension. For me, it's at the top right. When I hit Sort for TikTok right here, it's going to allow me to start. And then you're going to see that it's sorting every single video that she has, which she has a lot. So this might take a moment, but it's going to sort every single video that she has. And at the very top, it's going to give you her most viewed, most engaged video. Then you have a hack for what type of content to produce. Because if you go to my page, someone else's page in your business, you go to Coach Sasha, you want to produce a piece of content that got a lot of engagement, a lot of views, a lot of likes, because you have the tools to now filter them into something of more value. So when you're creating content, here's this one here. It's got over 400,000 views. If you were to recreate something similar for your brand, your audience, your avatar, and you're using the same type of concept she has, you will see an increase in your content and who you're engaging with. Okay. So Coach Sasha, for example, talks a lot about, let's see if we can pause it. Oh, can't pause it. She talks a lot about business advice, but notice she's using the same concepts we did, where it's a different clip. It's a different clip. She is talking to the camera, giving really good value, but she is still following the formula of hook, build up, present value, and call to action. Okay. Now this one, for example, is a longer video because she's giving value. That's an okay thing to do. Remember, that's a good thing to do on certain videos, of which we'll talk about here on one of our next videos. Okay. When you do longer videos, you still follow the formula of hook, build up, present value, and call to action. If you want a hack and a tool to use, get the Chrome extension for Sort for TikTok, use it on accounts that I suggested in the PDF, or other people in your space, so that you know what's working and what's not, and then observe what they're doing and replicate it. Now, I'm not saying go clone it and copy it verbatim. Please do not do that. Still use your own voice, still speak to your own avatar, still have it be your business, but observe the concepts for why that video performs so well, and then replicate the same thing. This is where we do not reinvent the wheel. This is where we actually maximize the wheel by doing what works. Okay. But you're still having it be yourself, your audience, your avatar, all of that. No matter what, make sure to be consistent, as we said in a previous video. So in sharing my screen, one last hack I will suggest: if you're a person like myself, you're creating things in bulk. Why? Because it's more lucrative for your time. So what I recommend using is later.com, later.com. Some people will use things like Tailwind for Instagram, etc. Later.com allows you to repurpose things, as you guys can see. Just kind of scroll in here. Later.com allows you to schedule things, schedule tonight at 9 p.m., schedule next week, schedule next month, whatever it is, on Instagram, Facebook business page, your Pinterest account, Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. So later.com being about $25 a month, it's worth the investment. If you want to create in bulk and then have it scheduled out, whether you hire that out from a VA or you do it yourself, later.com is a really great way to do that. Okay. Now, just to give you an example of what it looks like inside, I have my VA scheduling things out, and I've got a lot of content, but I'm what? Reproducing and repurposing the content to my Instagram, to my Pinterest, to my Facebook, right? I don't currently do it for TikTok, but you can. So understand that you can, and understand that you will want to if you're wanting to maximize your time. Okay. That's the bonus section video that we have. We'll see you on the next one.